This is a song requested by Mark from 1902.
1902, you say? This is Living Room Request, where all manner of strange things can happen.
Indeed. And it was a song sung by the curvaceous Lillian Russell, and it is called Come Down My Evening Star, and this is Matt Redman on a 12-string guitar.
Stay tuned if you'd like to learn about songs from the past. Here we go.
When from out the shades of night come the stars a-shining bright, I spied the one I do love, I recognize my true love amid the tiny orbs of light. Search the sky from east to west, she's the brightest and the best, but she's so far above me, I know she cannot love me, still I love her and more than all the rest. My evening star, I wonder who you are, set up so high like a diamond in the sky. No matter what I do, I can't go up to you, so come down from there, my evening star. Come down, come down, come down from there, my evening star. Love, I think, has made me mad, 'cause when nights in clouds are clad, I want her more than ever, want her to leave me never, and all around is sorrowful and sad. Then when comes the day's bright light, and my star fades from the sight, my love is unabating, I grow impatient waiting to see again my love, my light that night. My evening star, I wonder who you are, set up so high like a diamond in the sky. No matter what I do, I can't go up to you, so come down from there, my evening star. Come down, come down, come down from there, my evening star. Come down, come down from there, my evening star. That was Matt's idea for me to go down and go, oh, but I don't know whether
so
it worked.
You came down
or not
from the evening star.
You see, there you go. He's thinking all about. Now let's pose for thumbnail.
Oh yeah,
thumbnail.
Come down my evening star.
Thumbnail. I've been doing that a lot lately. It was about stars. In fact, it was Mark who asked for moonstruck. So he's asking for things in the sky, and so every time it's his thumbnail, it's like. I do that. They're starting to look odd. If you look at the list of all the you put in the hashtag living room requests.
You can just click on it. You
can just click in the description. You'll see a whole bunch of pictures of me going.
Unless you're on a smart TV, in which case you should just simply subscribe to Patricia Hammond's Songs. It's one big fat red button, and that way you don't need to worry about hashtags. Comments, none of that. Just press the simple button.
Subscribe is great, and it tells people that you like us, which is marvelous for us and everything. And it's a great thanks. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. We really, really thank you for that. It won't overwhelm you with things, though. I noticed that.
So only upload 2 videos a week. Some people upload every day. Well, every day. It's too much.
Doesn't mean that it shows.
It's too much.
Up if you do that. I don't know. Anyway. Now, why did you use the 12 string for this song from 1902?
Well, actually, probably not many people who even play the guitar who watch these videos will ever think, oh, how old is this? How old is that? Because guitars is just a guitar, isn't it? It's been around, it's a guitar.
This is what he battles
but
all
actually,
the time.
The 12 string guitar, and in fact, other versions, such as a 10 string guitar, and even an 8-string guitar were common instruments around 1902 and the starting out. Now, this is quite a big one, not the biggest. I have played many bigger ones in the USA, but what do you think the basic function of having more strings over fewer is?
For the sound to carry.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, obviously, as people moved from playing just in very small parlor instrument guitars like in the 19th century to playing popular music like this in larger spaces
before microphones
for people to dance to and for people to listen to, just to make actual more noise. They just literally put more strings on.
Strings.
Like, for example, they'd done on mandolins and lutes many generations before that. So this one is I've tuned the strings together as
unison.
Sometimes they did. It was more common to tune in octaves later. But this instrument isn't from 1902. But that's
he wishes if he could, he would.
Well, I've played 12 strings from 1902. Some
just
were
couldn't
allowed,
afford to buy them.
Some a lot of my collectors. So that's why. Actually, it's not like a folk instrument from the 60s. It's actually a much older instrument. In fact, the first adverts appear and the first patents in the 1880s for the 10 string. And actually a lot of research has been done that by my colleague Greg Miner, which leads me on very nicely to talk about some videos that I would like to draw your attention to. Now I've got you here, which are not located on this channel, Patricia Hammond Songs, but on another channel, on Greg Miner's channel, which is called G Minor, his name, on YouTube, which we'll link again, won't we, Patricia?
Yes, we will.
Believe it or not, about old plucked string instruments from this period and others, how to look after them, where it's going, why he has them, how he got them, what he thinks about them. I'm behind the camera, I'm not in front of the camera for the most part, and it's interesting stuff because it's just like a funny kind of corner that, again, a lot of people just assume guitars are old and have been around. But if you just want to kind of know specific things about that kind of instrument from those kind of times, just before and just after, then please do watch the videos. It's called, as a series, it's just about the Minor Museum.
Yeah.
But there'll be a link below and you can just check them out.
They should be at the museum. Like museums have these sort of like little things that you can go and you put your headphones and like it should be there. It should have all these stations.
That'd be nice. Maybe you'll do that in future.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to say about that. What do you want to say
about nothing.
The singer and the music?
No, just
when was this published?
This particular one.
Mark. Okay, so there'd be
this one's a reprint. Okay. Because it was I mean, yeah, no, Lillian Russell, she really took hold of people's imaginations. She was the inspiration for Mae West's whole sort of persona in the 1930s.
Good point.
Because Mae West started out as kind of a Brinkley girl, or sort of modern, you know, kind of pre proto flapper, and then she kind of decided, you know, let's evoke the whole. I think it was because she wasn't so skinny as the other women in Hollywood at the time. So instead of she sort of went, let's go to the 90s, and Lillian Russell, who was known for her curves, and make it deliberate. From, yeah. You know, I honestly think that influenced her. And so, yeah, that whole look, and Diamond Lil was inspired by her and as well as Texas Guy. Anyway, blah, 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 blah.
So you need to check out her as well.
But yeah, really interesting. In fact, Mark talked about a joint biography of her and Diamond Jim Brady. Diamonds were mentioned in this. Diamonds were mentioned, only in conjunction with the stars. So yeah, thank you for Moonstruck, and now, you know, this diamond, you know, my evening star.
If by some strange fate you've got this far in the video,
yeah, I know,
you can actually request
crazy
your
enough
own
to be still
song
watching
by going to patriciahammond.com /requests, where you can find all the information about living room requests, including a link to all the songs that we've done now over these past more than 2.5 years of this series. You just pay money on PayPal. It's very easy.
You know, if you want to. If you don't, it's great to have you here
and keep watching.
It's wonderful.
And share the video to other people.
That's great.
Perhaps you'd like to support Patreon, which is just Patricia Hammond on there. And then you can follow Patricia on all the other things, which are linked in this marvelous thing called a description. If you can access it.
He's promoting, you know, Greg Minor and me. And when's he going to promote himself? I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, I'm promoting Greg Minor video because they're my videos.
Yes, well,
I put a lot of work into those.
Yes.
So please do go check them out. Right, let's say goodbye. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.